Juman in the corner.
Absolutely brilliant. Selvin Davids has opened this game up. Little step and go, drawing two players.
And time now to focus in on that interview that we promised you in the previous hour. 10.03 seconds on Australia's Gold Coast was enough to win Commonwealth Games gold. Akani Simbine's first major senior level international title. And that was back in April this year. He also led the 4x100 metre team to Commonwealth Games silver, while South Africa's national 100 metre record holder has competed in the final of both the Olympics and the World Championships, and will have the chance to add to the Commonwealth Games and African title that he's won at next year's World Championships in Doha. He joins us this morning. A very good morning and welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So how would you wrap up 2018?
2018 for me has been a successful year. It's been a year of gold medals, and that's what we decided to aim to go for. We wanted to go for continental gold and African gold, and we got that this year.
I mean, how important was that Commonwealth Games title?
It was very important. I ran against Johan Blake, who's the second fastest man in history. So beating him and running against him and showing the world that I can do something on the international stage was very important. And just making sure that I get an international title was also an important thing in the athletics world.
Both of the titles that you won this year, the Commonwealth Games title as well as the African title, they were won in just over 10 seconds, nowhere close to your PB. This year was a year of titles. It was a year for me to learn how to run better in a competition, how to get through my rounds and make sure that I become the best runner at the end of the competition. And next year we're looking forward to faster times because it's World Champs and we're going into Olympic season. So we're looking for faster times, we're looking for titles, we're looking for health and just strength going into the year. As a 100-metre runner, one just assumes that your only focus is to run as fast as you can every single time. But it seems to me this year has been a little bit of a more maturely approaching competition. Is that what it's about?
Yes, definitely. I usually tell a lot of people that I'm a more mature sprinter now. And that's because I'm learning how to run in competitions and I'm learning how to take myself through the rounds and just be the best sprinter by the final. So for me it was just becoming a better sprinter and making sure that I'm ready for next year and the Olympics.
How important are the next 9 months actually going to be in the lead up to Doha?
They're very important. We've started our training for next year already and we're just making sure that I'm as strong as I can be and I'm as healthy as I can be so that when I get there I'm in the best shape of my life so that I can, get onto the podium.
How tired are you of 5th place?
I'm very tired because Olympic 5th place, World Champs 5th place. So now it's like for me to actually get onto the podium and that's what I'm working for. My head is just set on the podium and set on getting a medal, and I believe in myself and I believe in the work that my team puts behind me that we can actually get the medal for South Africa.
When you say the medal, is the goal just gold at World Champs? Definitely.
I always look towards the best thing I can achieve, and that is gold medal, and I only see the gold medal in my eyes and I don't see any other thing, and I plan for the gold medal. My goals are for the gold medal. Everything that I do is for the gold medal, so my mentality is gold medal.
How important is your relationship and your friendship with Wade van Niekerk in how it's formulated, how you think about your running?
It's a really important relationship because he's gone out there, he's won the gold medal at World Champs, he's won gold medal at Olympics, so he has that experience, and being able to learn from him and see how he handles it, how he goes through it is very important for me as a young athlete and learning how to be a more professional athlete.
Was running something that you always wanted to do? You were born in Kempton Park and you went to Eden Glen High School, then on to the University of Pretoria. Was it always something that you wanted to do? Is this the life that you wanted to do?
Not really. I really only wanted to play football.
Okay.
And then my life turned around and I found myself on athletics track, beating people that I never thought I would actually run against. And now I'm here, being one of the fastest men in the world.
Okay, well, you saw what Usain Bolt did after he retired. He's now gone to play in Australia. Maybe that could be an option for you.
I don't know. Maybe we might see that, but I don't think we will.
Okay, as a football fan, what was it like meeting Danny Alves then?
Crazy experience of my life. I didn't think he was, you know, an approachable person, but he's very approachable, very nice guy, and he's a bit crazy, but a very fun guy.
It seems as if you've been quite busy this year, meeting Pharrell Williams, going to the Formula One Grand Prix in Monza. It's been a busy year amongst all of the stuff that you've actually been doing on the track.
Yeah, definitely. This year has been a busy year. You know, it's been a busy year of racing, busy year of championships. But then we find enough time to still go around and go to events, meet people here and there, and just associate ourselves with people that are around the same sponsorship as us.
Okay, how important is it for you to manage your life and to actually maintain a balance? Because you can get caught up in that quite easily, and your mind can, you know, kind of put the track and the training and all the very difficult stuff that comes with being a professional athlete on the back burner.
It's very important to find that balance, you know. I always do something and then I'll go home just to find myself again, and then go to training, and then just make sure that I have enough time for myself, enough time for my family, and then enough time for the track, and then just a little bit of time for the extras.
A little bit of time for the extras. So this morning something strange happened. Well, not strange, I suppose, if you're a professional athlete, but you were going to run a little bit late because WADA arrived at your doorstep. Tell us what happened this morning.
So as athletes, we have to be on this whereabouts app thing where they track where your movements are, and I have an hour in the day where I have to be at home, and that's from 6 to 7. And they came in that hour, and I was already on my way here, so I had to turn around, go back, pick them up, and then come here, and they're still here with me, and I still have to do my tests. So it's one of the sacrifices you have to make as an athlete. You know, everybody, well, they know where you are all the time, so it's part of the life.
We saw Serena Williams being very vocal about being on tap for the anti-doping authorities. How do you feel about playing fair and just committing to doping-free sport?
For me, it's very important. You know, we have to play in a fair game. You know, we can't support people that are cheating or try to one up on each other. You know, it's very important to come to the track and know that we are all clean, we all are doing the right thing, and we all are pushing for clean sports, because that's what we want to compete in.
Lovely stuff, Akani. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. We asked the trivia question this morning. So every day we ask a trivia question in the first hour, and then we get our viewers to respond. So this morning was in tribute and in anticipation of this interview. We asked, what is Akani Simbine's 100-meter personal best? So we're going to look at some of the answers and see what some people had to guess, or maybe some people actually know. I know that you got lots and lots of fans, many of them ladies. George Dijo says?
No.
9.94?
No.
Okay. McDonald Debete says Simbine broke the South African record at the Memorial on the 18th of July 2016.
That's the one.
That's the one.
989, yeah.
9.94 seconds at the 2018 Commonwealth Games. Did you even run 9.94 at Commonwealth Games?
No.
No, Pugiso. But thank you very much for getting involved. Just tell us what it actually feels like to run 9.89 seconds.
It feels actually really slow.
It feels slow.
To be honest, it feels really slow. It feels as if everything is just moving very slowly, you know, but it's actually really moving fast. I was actually really surprised when I ran that time, and as soon as when I ran the time like 9:01, when I get closer to the time, I still feel like, okay, I'm actually going slow, but then the time is actually really fast.
Wow. From South Africa's Flash himself. Akani, thank you very much for coming into the studio. All right, that's what come to the end of your sports. In our time now for your headline news.
Thanks.